Captain America, and he's here to save us.
I'm going to save you, all right, from yourself. Just when you thought we were all going to be saved, here comes Captain America to ruin the day. Hail Hydra. Hello, collectors and friends, and thank you for joining me as we showcase Captain America's Secret Empire in the 1/12 scale from Marvel Legends. All right, let's take a look at him. So when I first saw this figure for sale, I thought it was just another regular Captain America until I took a closer look. I haven't really kept up with any Captain America comics. I think I did hear some rumblings that he was, bad guy now. And so I picked him up, and then when I got him, I'm like, what is this? He looks like he's mad. And then I read Secret Empire, and then I got kind of excited. I really like the color scheme on this, and I am excited to open him up and take a closer look. All right, now that we got him out of the box, let's go ahead and take a look at what he comes with. All right, it looks like right here we have a fist hand, sculpted really well. And I noticed that it is in the same color. It's not a miscolored item. Sometimes that rarely happens, mostly on the elbows and knees, but this one looks pretty good. Nice fist hand there. And then he has looks like another fist hand. Let me focus here. And once again, if you see the camera move, that's me tapping the screen so it can focus. Nice, well done, and the colors do match. And he also comes with a shield. And I thought this was an interesting choice. Well, once again, I don't read the comics, but I was kind of surprised that one second here. It's kind of surprised that it was sort of that old style shield, or I don't know, necessarily old style. It's just, it reminds me of some of the first shields that that I see in the Roman Empire, but I'm just used to seeing the round Captain America shield. But I really love the design. I love the red thick stroke, and then the blue, and then that star in the middle. And I'm not quite sure what that is. Oh, that's just like an extra thing there. Some part of the design, but it just stops right there. And the back, sort of plain, but it has that peg, so we can either go in his back, or this part right here goes on his forearm. So really nice. All right, and let's take a look at the main man himself. And right off the bat, I mean, he is just, he's not happy. He's a bad guy. But I wish he came with another head, maybe like just a sort of a sullen or just a calm look, but I like this too. And yeah, there he is. And so now we're going to take a closer look, my favorite part. Right off the bat, I have to say, Marvel Legends really outdid themselves. I mean, that head sculpt is just amazing. I love the grimace. I love all the detail up here. Even the A is raised. It's not just painted on. Everything is sculpted. The A is sculpted. The mask is sculpted. Yeah, that's just not in a paint job. And then, of course, I mean, look at the teeth there. I mean, they're just so good. Oh, what a great looking figure. Those ears look fantastic. I love all the texture. I mean, you can feel that that's raised, as well as the star. Looks like if I cover up Iron Man and King Kong, I don't go out of focus, so I'm gonna try to do that. Maybe I should omit my figures in the background altogether. Here, I'm gonna move them out of the way. That way we can focus strictly on Captain America. Secret Empire, Hail Hydra. I love the design on this costume, how the chainmail cuts off right here and then goes to a really cool, like almost tactical. Like at first I thought that these red stripes were going to be, like the shoulder straps or the harness. But yeah, he looks great. I just love the sculpt overall. I mean, they really went out and just, because Hasbro is usually known for taking shortcuts, or, putting out $25, $30 figures, and which is still, it's a lot of money, but, for what you pay, that's what you get. But every once in a while, they'll just go out and do the extra sculpting and just the whole. I mean, there's nothing wrong with reuse. It just makes sense, for a company. I mean, companies are there to make money, and so they'll reuse arms, but then they'll go ahead and just add like extra sculpting. I love the belt. Got the canteen, all the different pouches. This is actually a good looking figure. Oh my god, I like just all the wrinkles in the pants. Let's move on down. I like that thin stripe there. It looks like did they forget to paint that? That's red, but then it just stops and it looks like the line keeps going down, but it still looks good. And then we're going on down to the legs and knees. Yeah, I'm so glad I got this figure. And I would say he's about a few years old, and he's just been sitting in the box. And because America had recently had a 250th birthday, I was like, you know what? Let's bring him out. Let's really take a look at him. And I'm so glad I did. Yeah. He's just beautiful. Yeah, great figure. Hail Hydra. Let's see. Hail Hydra. All right. So all in all, I think this is a great figure. I really don't pick up a whole lot of Marvel Legends. They're kind of hit or miss for me. And I'm glad I made this purchase. I really love the sculpt. I like the colors, especially the new uniform. But also, I just like the fact that it's a different Captain America. Like he's a Hydra guy. He's a Hydra agent, and I think that's really neat. Kind of change it up a little bit, because we all know he's the Boy Scout. But just glad overall. I'm glad I picked him up. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching all that. And you guys take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.